BrickBridge Consulting is expanding their developer services. So, as you know, BrickBridge has our consulting side and our agency side of our business. We also have Sassafras, that's our toolkit or product side of our business. Typically, in the past, BrickBridge has helped mostly end user clients, not particularly other Podio developer agencies. We've moved those over to our Sassafras offering, and we've been able to help our peers via that. But we're going to be opening up some of our consulting services to partners that may or may not have the capacity or desire to, current capacity or desire to build capacity with some of the offerings that you've seen both in the workspace side or the more traditional Citrix offering. So we want to be able to provide a easy gateway that if we haven't convinced you to partner with Citrix, which you should if it's in the stars, but if not, if it's not in the cards for you, this is another way that you can interact with some of the other offerings Citrix provides. So via our Podio Developer Services. So what we're asking is join the wider Citrix offering. They have some wonderful products that may not completely align with your agency's mission today or your internal mission of today. However, it is good for you to understand what other product types are available as a IT or software development professional. It's a good idea to understand these market offerings. Many of the offerings do require partnership, and again, if that's not in the cards for you, you do have to find a partner. We started as a Podio developer here at BrickBridge Consulting. We understand the needs of that. We only did that for quite some time, and then we became a Citrix partner. So we really understand the needs of the community, what your clients are going through, if they're buying Podio solutions or other solutions. We have an in-depth understanding of what your clients are going through, so we can help with an offering to your clients based on the setting that they're in. So we're not going to come in and try to just sell them, just plain old products and give them the regular pitch deck. We're gonna have some services here that are gonna help you out, and also add to your bottom line, either integrated in your project, which I'll talk about here in a second, or just as an affiliate or rewards program that we're going to be opening up. First, some of the Podio Developer Services that we're offering is Citrix Virtualization. So wonderful. There's a zillion SKUs in Citrix, and we're still learning here. Not a full year later, but we're coming around a year on the total journey. We're still learning all the SKUs. There's sales team at Citrix still trying to learn all the SKUs. We've been able to narrow it down to which ones people that work in Podio should care about, right? So, or would want to care about in some of the instances. And one of those is desktops as a service. It's about as easy as it gets to be able to provide desktops to your customers as kind of the fries and the Coke to the hamburger of your services. It is just that. It's desktops as a service. So they write a check. It's an operational expenditure on their end. They don't have to buy stuff. They don't have to buy servers or metal or anything else. Write check, get desktops for the most part. There are also Citrix managed desktops for those enterprises that may have their own IT staff that want to have their own level of control. Citrix managed desktops are wonderful for a Podio developer to add. It's a few extra questions in your sales process. It really is. We've been able to put it right into our sales process, put it at the footer of our emails, and people see it down there. It is a very, very common need. Tons and tons of firms do offer it, but because the need is so large, and it can be pretty easy pickings if you are apt to just ask a few questions and just add it to a little bit of marketing material. It's just there for you. There's also infrastructure products and virtualized application products that for enterprises that are like, maybe Podio's not for us. or maybe, Salesforce not for us. We're looking for, we have an old application that we just want to scale out. There's, if they're not wanting to use cloud software, they're still on-prem. Citrix Virtualization will still do that for them. So you have access through that through us. We can come in and help your clients with those deals. Next is Citrix Workspace. We've talked about it constantly over and over during this, and as I talked prior before, I think the two products are going to be siblings going forward pretty seriously. I think one plays off each other really, really well. And given what we've seen from Sarah and Pallavi, I think it's a great idea for Podio developers to be very, very connected with the Citrix Workspace with intelligence product. Again, you might be a single person in an agency. You might be an agency that's focused on Podio or other softwares, or you're a product like smartphone that's just focused in a single area to offer that product. Don't try to stretch yourself thin. We're here to help. We, being winners of the last two hackathons, we have experience on employee experience engineering. We are part of your sales motion. We can do your sales engineering. You have a client you think Workspace is going to be good for. You have a client that's using Podio that has some frontline workers that just won't click the buttons in the right order. Give us a buzz. We'll help from the sales standpoint. You don't have to pay us to be. We do proof of concepts. We create demos as a part of that. We understand its sales process. We don't charge for that. We're alongside you with sales engineering. If there's any product licensing that you need procurement on, we can do that procurement for you and for your clients. So there's procurement rules and stuff that we have to obey with Citrix on that, but we are here and available to help with licensing for any of the Citrix products that your client may desire. Particularly, put it under the Workspace banner there because we can get the seats that are needed to get into that environment. Lastly, we have our general software development services. Doesn't necessarily have to be Citrix. Most of our software development is on Citrix products. However, we've also done development on Google product, Amazon products, some legacy systems. So we do just general software development. We have contract development available, both for Podio. So I made myself a note there for Podio, but also in C#. We have Java, PHP, Python. We have several languages on staff. So, if you just need some plain old software development, let us know. Likely, given who I'm talking to right now, going to be Podio related, so we know how to be able to do that for you. Custom integrations. We've done integrations with the federal government. We've looked at integrations for medical, financial. We've done financial integrations. So Alex talked about our security level. You can see we take it pretty serious. So that contract development is available for you. We also, if you're looking for any cloud, we love public cloud. I think for Podio developers, rallying and stumping for public cloud, if your clients are thinking one way or another, as a Podio developer, public cloud for your clients is probably going to be more in tune with your business model than looking at something on premise or possibly in a private cloud. Not trying to rule those out, but if I put my lens on for just Podio developers, it's like desktops as a service with Workspace on a public cloud running the workloads. That is a wonderful, when I see one of those as a salesperson, I know that's where I'm going to make some additional funds outside of my Podio development offerings. So, that's who you're looking for on that. How am I doing on time? Fantastic. So some of the opportunities that we have, basically we keep things simple. We do one of two ways to be able to access Podio Developer Services. We do subcontract, so we don't charge you for these services. These are offerings that you can put in with your menu of services in one of two ways. One is subcontract. We are white label available. We've answered the phone with other companies' names if need be. We're here to work into your process. If you need to use us discreetly, absolutely available for that. You just let us know that that's the situation, and we'll get it all set up. We've used mailboxes at companies just for that. Some people it's touchy subject. Some people it's not. Some clients don't care. It it's available if need be. We do simplified project-oriented billing. In other words, we'll lay into the same billing scheme that you're set up as, so that we get paid when you get paid, kind of set up. So we're not going to try to enforce bills when you guys haven't been paid yet. So we'll fall in line with your project-oriented billing. We do have full service white glove services available. So even if you want a white label or white glove service, you can just sell our services off to one side and claim credit for the whole thing. Hopefully it's good credit, right? That's the idea. But if that's the way you would like us to work together, we have those services available for you. As I said before, we have sales cycle help. We do help with RFPs. We do help with grant applications. We have successfully won RFPs and won grant applications, either us as the writers or us contributing as writers to those applications. That's not a service that is available in many places, but we are here to help with your RFP and grant writing needs. Grants, I know you're like, wait a minute, maybe I'm not a nonprofit. How do I get grants? What we do is we help our partners get grants written at their client level. So if you have a nonprofit client that wants to buy something from you, one of the best ways is to help them get a grant, right? And then that grant can pay for your services. We've done that several times with our nonprofit partners. We will help you do that with your nonprofit and public partners as well. And then lastly, post-project support. We do have support services. We have tier 1, 2, and 3 available. We have people that will answer the phone and help your clients with Podio issues. Tier 1 being, where's that button at? I can't get past 3 clicks because that's all I can remember. Type of really, really hand-holding help. Tier 1's available. All the way up to tier 3, where it's just you or just IT staff. It's already been escalated twice, and then you need to bring somebody like us in. We have certified staff. We carry certifications in many levels. After this presentation, I'll show you where you can find our certifications. We have many of them across our staff. Okay, so that's subcontract. Secondly is our affiliate and rewards program. We have a couple different ways. You can, if you're just like, Gil, this sounds great, but I'm really not, I'm not going to go full on and become a CSA. I'm not really going to take that half step and add contract. I think the affiliate or rewards program is good for you. You're going to kind of continue on the same course that you are now, business as usual, but this is a great way to add a slight bit of income. I say slight, could be large, depending on the client, of income to your business, to your bottom line. You can keep your client. So we do have like a client book set up. We have several IT firms that broker clients to us. They're just on the sales piece. They don't do any implementations, anything like that, and hand clients off. But they keep their clients because they may sell them other products and services. We also have a handoff model where we'll pay higher for leads that are just completely handed off, or if you have an existing client, a portion of their business. Hey, they want virtual desktops. You have no interest in that. You can just hand that portion of their business off to us, and we'll get that taken care of for you. You can also integrate us into existing projects or clients. So if there's any projects that you have going on or existing clients that you have going on, give them a buzz. It's a great excuse to give them a call. Hey, we just set up this affiliate program. You needing desktops? No. Okay, Mr. Client. Well, what about, some Podio services? So, we're a wonderful way to make an excuse to give a call to find about maybe other sales opportunities. Our affiliate rewards program also has our SaaSFast referral program in there. So anybody that you refer out to SaaSFast, we're going to be, those terms are not set yet, but we'll have a referral program for that. It will be coming through this Podio Developer Services will be the way that you'll access that. You can use any rewards or funds that you receive during these affiliate programs to use with us for more development. We'll bonus that. So I'll just give an example. If it's $100 worth of development services, if you use those, $100 reward, you can take the $100 in cash. But if you use that $100 on development services, that's now $125. So we're going to increase all those rewards by 25% if you keep them in our system. Okay. Lastly, you still get access to our engineering. I know subcontract has much more of the sales cycle help with the RFPs and some of the pre-sales engineering. But even as under our affiliate program, you will still have access to our engineering. So We are here to help create the opportunities together. It is always your client. We keep confidentiality. We do have NDAs. We have assign your NDA. This is we're here to work alongside you to provide you access to the wider Citrix offering. Should you choose not to do it yourself, it's also a great way to try it. In case you want to do it yourself, you can ask a few of your clients, see if they're interested in it. If they are, you have somewhere to provide them service. So meaning that, if you ask them before you get certified and they want the service, what are you going to do, right? We're here to catch some of that testing that you might want to do with your client base and provide materials, offerings, and even proof of concepts that are available.